So the Prince of Afrobeat, REMA, just dropped a new banger, and the title of the song is KELEBU. Today we are going to be breaking down the beats in FL Studio. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this amazing beat will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. Now if you want to download the FLP or every other FLPs or remix that we've made on this channel, you can download it from the Ultimate Afrobeat FLP pack, where we have the volume 1, the volume 2 and the volume 3. The link to download each of these volumes will be in the video description. Download it and make bangers with it. Without wasting more of your time, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start from the intro right here. So for the intro, they have some couple of sounds. For example, the most melodic element of this whole song is the brass, and this is what the brass is playing. Now for that brass, I'm using different instrument, different preset rather, and the first one is from Flex. It is the full brass staccato from Flex. Then I lay out another sound from Flex as well, which is the horn staccato, because most of the sounds are like staccato sounds. Staccato sounds are sound that like impact sounds for brass or strings. So for this second one, it's the same. And for the third one, it is the trombone staccato. And after that, we have the trumpet staccato, all from Flex. And also I layered it with another sound from Flex as well, which is the trumpet sustain. So this one is a longer tail. This one has a longer tail. Then I layered another sound from Espanto, which is the octave trombone brass. And finally, I layered another sound from Muffin, which is the brass trombone under the brass in Espanto. So for the effect, I just have my stereo enhancer to make it wider. Then I have some reverb with the Vala Vintage Reverb. I reduced the mix to 17%. Then EQ just cut out some of the lows and a bit of the highs as well. So that's what I did for the brass. Then they added the bass line, which is what played throughout the song. So it's just like a low-end sub-bass that had a lot of weight to it and grumpiness to it. And for that, I'm using two different sounds from Spire. The first one is the bass simple FM from Spire. Then the second one is the bass Kung Fu in Spire. I sent both of them to the same mixer chain, which is mixer 5, where I have my Kickstart 2 to make it have that pumping effect. And some distortion, a lot of distortion as well. I used the Fruity Wave Shaper and my chorus to make it wider. Then I used my A1 stereo controller to make sure that the low end is mono. I added some EQ just to cut out the highs. And finally, they are like this saw wave. So for that saw wave, I decided to sound design it myself. Decided to use GMS. Then I sent it to the mixer as well, where I have my stereo enhancer to make it wider, some vintage chorus and some reverb as well, and also EQ cut out some of the lows of the sound. And that's what I did for that particular sound there. So let's move to the next session. For this session of the beat, they brought in the drums, and for the drums, majority of the drums I'm using is from the Gen Z 5G Drum Kit Volume 1 and the Gen Z 5G Drum Kit Volume 2. And these are amazing drum kits that you can use to make your Afrobeat and any genre of Afrobeat. This is what I use to make my Afrobeat remix and my Afrobeat songs generally. So for this one, this is what the drum sounds like. So basically, that's the drums, just some kicks, some snares, and some hi-hat, just to have something similar to what they had in the original song. And I think we did an amazing job with that. Then they had like this roll right here, and this is what it sounds like, and another one as well. So they use it in the song just to have this impactful effect. For that sound, it is from Machine in FL Studio, and I think I'm using the jazz preset. I can't remember actually. For this session, they added like this tom drum. So what I did was just to use that same FPC to it. I'm using the tom drum right there. And I sent it to the mixer where I added some fruity delay and just make it wider with the stereo enhancer. Then EQ cut out some of the lows of the sound. And every other thing for this session is the same. The bass line is the same. The brass is the same. And also they added this spiccato string. So for that sound, it is from Flex. It's the bass staccato from Flex. So let's move to the next session. So for this particular session of the beat, they just brought in like this flute sound, and this is what it sounds like on its own. So for that particular sound is from Flex. Sorry. So for that particular sound is from Morphine. It is the wind pipe, pen pipe on the brass and wind in Morphine. And I sent it to the mixer where I have just the pancake to make it go left and right, because in the original song we had it go left and right. So I heard that it was moving left and right, so I automated it. And pancake is one of those effect VST that you can use to automate your sound to make it go left and right. You can also use Fruity Panomatic, but I like using Pancake, or Shaper Box. I like using those two. Then the EQ just cut out some of the lows as well, so that's what I did for that sound. Then I added like this string right here. So that string is just I don't know, just add an emotional vibe to the whole song. So the automation is just to make it increase in volume over time, and that's what I did right there. So that's what they did for that particular session of the beat. So let's move to the next session right there, where we have some couple of notes. So basically for this session, they added this sound right here. So that sound is like a vocal sound, and it is from Expand 2. It's the female whole choir from Expand 2. I did not send it to the mixer, I just left it the way it is. And then this row right here. I sampled it from the original song as well. And let's move to a new session. So for this session, nothing really crazy, just add some rolls. For example, this one right here. And this one right here as well. So I sampled both of them from the original song. For this section, there was a switch up, and then this is what the switch up sounds like. And for that sound, it is the same brass preset I showed you earlier that I used, but they added some couple of new things. For example, this string right here, steel drum, and was added from Purity. And I think another sound from Span 2 was also added, which is like a bell, the pretty chime in Span 2. And then they added like this synth right here. So that's what they did for that as well. And then they added like this lead sound. So that lead sound is from String Studios. It is the plug electric from String Studios. And for the effect on it, I just sent it to the mixer where I have some fruity chorus, some stereo enhancer, reverb with the fruity reverb, and my EQ card out some of the load as well. And basically that's what they did for the old beats. Very, very simple, nothing really crazy, just a ravey kind of vibe. So I'm going to play everything for you guys right now to listen to what it sounds like together. video like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.